yet, Vibers. This is Vibein Afrika, VibinShow, episode 2, #Check Vibe. And I'm your host, Albina Sini, queen of the mic, the good girl in the city, queen Muri business. If you don't know Vibein Afrika, now you know. Today we are presenting a Rwandan female and upcoming artist. This is her second single. She goes by the names of Rluta. You'll be knowing her talent. I'll be talking to her. And of course, welcome once again for the business time. If you want prizes, let's go. Welcome again. This is a time for business, to make you busy, to make you make money. If you want to make money, which is going to put it 20k. Now we are on 25k. If you want to make 25 Rwandan francs, just write SPT in full. SPT bivugiki, SPT urabyumva. Tugenda ujya muri comments kuri Instagram, ugenda ujya muri comments kuri Facebook, kuri Twitter, kuri YouTube, ahariho hose utwereke ko ubibasha. And of course we are sponsored by Invasion Rwanda, Legend Hotel and Root Foundation. Let's make money.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a ride or die. Rather walk or take the bus home so I can clear my mind. Siwezi tena kusubiri for you to wake up and find out that you were wrong but your ego would rather win, not let me go. Won't be running around in and out of my head, out of my head, out of my head. Won't be tossing and turning no more in my bed, not in my bed, no. Won't be running around in and out of my head, out of my head, out of my head. Won't be picking your clothes up, I know what you say, know what you say. Please stay a while. Oh, you know I didn't mean it these days. I won't defend your lies when I mean it. Every time we fight, you say ufite benshi cyane bagutegereje. Ngaho basange. This time around I go careless about your words. I know I dodged a bullet. Thank God I know you knew it. I'm the best thing that you'll never have. Won't be running around in and out of my head, out of my head, out of my head. Won't be picking your clothes up, I know what you say, know what you say. Please stay a while. Oh, you know I didn't mean it these days. I won't defend your lies when I mean it. I know I dodged a bullet. Thank God I know you knew it. I'm the best thing that you'll never have.
Welcome once again. This is #Pachat and I'm still with Rluta. Rluta, how are you?
I'm good.
Welcome in Vibein Afrika. By the way, how did you notice Vibein Afrika? Who told you about Vibein Afrika? Instagram.
Yes, I've followed the page for a long time. Yeah, I love what you do. So I love your energy. I love the music. So I thought, okay, when I'm out there, I want to come.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it's so interesting because you are a female, a Rwandan female, and you're using diverse languages: Swahili, Kinyarwanda, English, etc. So how did you come up with the idea? Is it because that's what you usually use on a daily basis, or it's just a vibe?
Well, with Kiswahili, it's what we use at home. So it's very easy for me to use it. In Kinyarwanda, of course, we're in Rwanda, why not? And you want to communicate, of course, with the people. And English, English, it's just a given. So mixing them, I want to be inclusive, Somebody from Kenya, somebody from TZ, somebody from anywhere in Africa who knows these languages could actually tap into my music and understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So is it something that you've been wanting to do on a daily basis, or it just popped out and you're like, let me do music?
Quarantine helped me out with that. Yeah. Okay. Anytime we go and, we were all bored, of course. And then, just like, why don't I do this? I've been wanting to sing for a long time. It's just I've been pushing and pushing and pushing. So that's what we went, I was just like, let me just try this out. And yeah, here we are.
There is a trying and there is also a doing. Because literally, we have been a sabako ufite iyo mpano. Wewe mu rugo bakugiraga ko ufite iyo mpano yo kuharirimba cyangwa baravuga bati nubona aho wakwinaga muri studio gerayo ugerageze n'ibyanga ntakundi nibikunda ntakundi.
Well, it was actually my part. My family, of course, they're inclusive, but it was my decision. You get? And I've sang in a long time. Just singing randomly. School, hey. I've been, every chance I got, that's what I did.
Yeah.
So for me to actually say, okay, I'm going to do this, it came from, growing up and maturing and be like, you know what? One day I want to look back and say that I actually did some good music, because that's what I want to do, good music.
Definitely. So do you think it will be like your go-to thing, like something that you'll be doing for getting money, for maybe also helping people to ease up, or you're just doing it for your own? How do you think?
Well, I want to do both. It's a common ground. Of course, I want to do music that I feel good, when I'm listening, like, yes, I like how this sounds. And also when other people, listen to it, I want them to feel good as well. So it's a both, I'm doing it for both reasons. Of course, cash is involved because it's an investment. Okay? You need money. You need money to do this. So, of course, like in the long run, I want it to be a thing, a big brand, something I can rely on.
And of course, people watching us, they know this is Vibein Afrika. I always say it. So for you, what is a vibe?
A vibe. A vibe, I think, is like an energy, I would say. A mood. So when you hear a song, when you hear a beat, what comes first? That is a vibe for me. So does it make you dance? Does it make you cry? That is the vibe,
The instant moment.
Instant moment.
Definitely. So people watching us, some of them are among the youth, others are among adults, kids, whoever they are. And I always tend to ask people, what is your push? Like, what helps you to be who you are? Maybe in music, maybe in general.
What helps me to be who I am is, like I said, you would want to do something when you look back in 10 years, 15 years, you say, I did that. Like something that would outlive me even when I'm not here.
Like a legacy.
Yes, exactly, like a legacy. So I want that for me. And I feel like music is just a beautiful thing. And I want to do music, I want to do good music. So me wanting to do good music is what pushes me. When I'm writing, when I'm singing, whatever it is that I'm doing. Music has always been the center of it, so yeah.
All right. Coming to the end, what is the name of the song? The song that you sang in the studio?
It's called Ego.
Why?
Ego. Okay, so I'm not a fan of cliche stories. And I wanted something that is real. With romance stories, it's always about romanticizing, this is beautiful, but there's always an ugly part that, people don't really talk about. So Ego is just to tell a story about, you get to a point when you're tired at some point, and you just, because there's been problems in the relationship, and you just want to go, because it happens.
Like you want to cut it off.
Yes.
Cut it. Thank you so much, Rluta. What can you tell people watching you right now? Maybe like your platforms on internet or whatever support you want, or even a message.
Well, I use Instagram so much. Rluta, that is RLUTA. And it's Rluta because it's always Rluta is Rluta. And the message that I want to give, I would just say, yourself. You'll do great. You're amazing. You can do this, whatever it is that you're putting your mind into. And yeah, I love VibinShow. She's great. Albina,
Are we?
So.
And thank you. Thank you, Vibers. Thank you for watching. #The Chat. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe. This is all about vibing. This is all about love. Vibein Afrika, VibinShow. Ep2. #CheckVibe every week. This is up.